high tech to high touch, our goal is to provide every child and their family with the tools, training, opportunity, and technology to advance their academic, economic, social, and physical development, no matter what their economic status.
Yay, Teen Children!
We're talking about the fact that every year, we talk about the fact that there are some kids who don't have access, or families who don't have access to computers.
Hi, Robert Toporek is here with Teen Children. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on, and thanks for doing this. So, in a nutshell, you're rehabbing computers that maybe some people they don't have a need for, and getting them out to other people at a way low cost.
Way low cost.
Okay.
Yes. We've been doing this for about 15 years.
Teen Children.
We've distributed about 15,000 computers.
Wow.
We've reached over 50,000 children. And we have, recently we had some donations from Gen X Services, Acme, Johnson Matthey, a local school district. And so we have a technology center that's bursting at the seam with computers. So we reduced our prices. We have this computer that goes with this monitor for $100.
Whoa,
Wow.
stop. That's huge. No, that's huge.
I understand.
$100?
Yes. We have computers like this that are either $165 or $185. We have laptops that are either $200 or $165.
Look at this, a $200 laptop.
And they come loaded with learning software that's really extraordinary.
So,
And
how much would someone have to pay for a computer like this with all that software? Like,
about $400 or $500.
yeah. And I was sharing with Chanel, I have a second grader, and starting at kindergarten, they send a note home, how many computers do you have in the home?
Right.
How much access does your child have to the 19 computers that they assume that you have in your home? And they say, if you don't have one, how can we get you one?
Really?
Sure, they help.
Yeah.
But a lot of people need this kind of
A
help.
lot of people need this help. And we also help schools. We help nonprofit organizations, daycare centers. And one of the sad things is, for me, is, the school district of Philadelphia is like really struggling financially.
Sure.
We've had teachers actually come and buy, Head Start teachers and kindergarten teachers, come and get computers like this for $50, $100, and put in their classroom and use their own money.
Wow.
And we're trying to convince the school district to use refurbished computers. And, there are enough computers being thrown away, going into landfills, that we could provide every family in this region that needs a computer could have one.
Let me ask you this question. So, I know people who are, they've got a new iPhone, a new iPad, a new this every 3 days, it seems like. How do those kinds of people get their old stuff to you?
Oh, they just bring it to our technology center. We're out by King of Prussia and Audubon. And that's how it works. People donate stuff to us. The majority of the work we have a staff of 2 people.
Yeah.
An expansive
When you
staff.
call, we talk to you quite often.
No, yesterday I had about 12 people there,
can't beat
and they
it.
were all working, and they're all retired senior citizens,
Just
and
wanna
some
help.
of them are college students, and they just want to help.
They just want to help. So here's the phone number on your screen. It's 610-666-1795. It's so important because there are still kids right now going home with these homework assignments, and their peers have computers, and it's tough.
I brought you a whole bunch of letters from people that we've given computers to that
Oh,
you
you
can read
can't
and see.
beat it. Letter after,
And-
I can only imagine.
Like single. A lot of them are single
Look
mothers.
at this. I'm writing in hopes of getting help. I'm a single mom of 4 kids. I'm working my butt off trying to make ends meet and keep food in their bellies. I'm asking you to please consider us for just one of your computers. And of course, you send our computers.
No, they got a computer,
Family of
yep.
4. And then you have, kids who are writing letters who appreciate it. So, you know what, Rob, it's just
And
the best.
kids who have disabilities. One of the greatest things, see, the learning software we have will enable any parent to start teaching their children to read and do math as babies.
And that stuff is
Absolutely.
expensive. You go on
And-
there and you try to find stuff like teachmykids2begeniuses.com, whatever it is, and it's like happy to help for $420.
Yeah, well, the guy who developed the software is in Hong Kong. He found out about what we're doing, and I asked him to donate his software to us. It's given us over thousands of licenses so far.
Wow.
That's
And so,
amazing.
TeamChildren.com.
TeamChildren.com. We have an application right there. They can click on the application, download it, and tell them exactly what they have to do to get a computer.
Why is it important to you to do this?
Oh, because I have one of the brightest children on the planet. And it was such a gift to be able to do this sort of flashcards and stuff with my son at an early age. And by the time he was 2, he could literally type on a computer words that formed commands. I videotaped it.
Sure.
And he's turned out, and we've always just had an extraordinarily intelligent, great relationship.
And you want to share the wealth.
And I want to share the wealth.
Yeah.
So when you have, when you get lucky, you got to give it away.
Good for you.
Amen. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in this
Thank you.
morning.